No, I'm not. That's why I tell people on the internet, all this yakking and clocking you guys are doing, would you say it in front of them? Because I would. Guarantee you, Spitfire, they'd never say it in front of this one. And if they did, you might knock me down. You might shoot me down. But I'm never going to bow down. There's a difference. I ain't standing down to nobody. If they got stuff to say to me, I'm going to stand up and die saying it. And you don't like it? Well, then you ain't no realist. You ain't survived my life. So deal with it, popcorn. People always wonder, am I this mean in person? You step on my survival skills, I guarantee you'll know. Otherwise, I'm Sherman. I really am. I'm one big I'm a big fuzzy teddy bear, dummy. I love you right where you are. But when a personal space is stepped in from survival, get out of the way, dummy. Right over there. Right? Oh, yeah. Be coming by the window, reading the Bible. Can I help you with anything? And I'm thinking, yeah, right, sure. I've met you several times in my life, duh. Didn't take very much to push that button, did it? Man be sticking his hand in my car. Really? Really? Wuss. How come he didn't come back and be tired of me? Because you know what? People admire a lot. Women with intelligence and women who don't stand down. Okay? Yeah, a woman ain't worried about how much makeup or nails she has. But a woman with a half a brain cell? Back up, Jack. She's respected more than not. My personality sometimes is weak, and I'll cow down to it. But other than that, I had to survive by people being dummies. Social media just makes it more vivid that I've already lived. Over and over and over. Okie dokie. So that dude did it over there. He didn't get very far. Wow, okay. I'll put that video back up and you'll see his hand through my window a couple of times. I don't care what color you are. You can be purple. And yellow, of course. I don't mind. You have to say certain things like you do on social media, right? To make the impact or the deep impact that you're trying to achieve. Well, you start stepping on people's kindreds. You're racist here, you're racist there. Well, deal with it. The whole world's racist. You were raised a certain way to believe what you want to believe. As I always say, your demographic pattern, your personality and opinion, and how you're raised. Doesn't matter where you live. Okay? It's called a survival skill. I'll die standing my ground for my survival skills. Trucker, you might want to get off my butt. I'm not in the mood, Miss Banana. That's yellow. I mean it. Otherwise, I'm just a Charmin bear. I ain't gonna bother you. You step on my territory, I understand the Louisiana Purchase. Alright. Then the marathon guy. You know, when you're up there, and I just love the camera situation, because cameras can't lie. See how my face is? A camera can't lie. People that judge people on the camera, they're not on it. They're weak. Alright? I laugh at that kind of, I just laugh my butt off at that. You're entertained by another who has no fear of the camera. In my case, in this particular case, as car as that would be moi. Alright, so the cameras were there at the marathon, right? Some dude be flapping his hype. You better believe I said what I said. I had to take accountability that I'm wrong. Shut them up, they didn't come after me. Why? This is two men that's done this to me. Of different kindreds. Am I still standing? If a woman shows fear, I'm the brother. I learned it quite well. Alright? When it comes to my survival skill, it's not a threat. It's a promise. You don't need no artillery to take care of yourself. You better use your mind, what brain cells you got left. People won't like you for it. Oh, my. Okay. Alright? This whole world has a racist thought. you out of your mind to think otherwise. Or you wouldn't be standing up for something that you believed in otherwise. I don't care what you got, your kids, your grandkids, your husband, your spouse. You're supposed to stand your ground, dum-dums. I'm sorry that's a 3-year-old brain again. Stand your ground. Alright. So we left the Waffle House yesterday. And the parking lot is designed for one private property parking lot. Alright? Let's just say that you wrecked your car. I wrecked Scott's car or whatnot. The cop will come on the scene, or whoever. It's still a different insurance policy if, and I repeat, if the accident occurs on private property, as opposed to here. Well, this fruit nut. All right, Christmas is over, rum lover. Now, if you were looking in the direction of his car facing this way, where the Tractor Supply store is, and then you would go down and PF be that way, the way the car is right now. The car was from Texas anyway. It was white. You think I didn't get the tag number? Okay, you're a fruit tart too. All right? You just got to know how to use your brain. You ain't got to have no gun. You got to realize who you're dealing with. This is the third man that's took me on. And I'm still standing. I'm not afraid of people on social media. That is childish to me. I've already lived that over and over. Over and over. Social media is today's society of you getting out what you got as a child, what you've lived. Big ripping deal. That would be your life on a camera. I will be that way in person with a person who comes in my territory and stand my ground. Good Lord, the internet's a joke to me. I'm a realist. I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And more than likely how I want to do it. If somebody doesn't like me, oh my gosh. Good Lord. Gas has gone up. Your food's gone up again in reality. Wake up, dummies. I have certain standards I will not compromise. And my survival skills as a child, teenager, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, I will never compromise. Not for another human being again. I'll have to move along. They'll have to move along. And guess what? I just won't miss that situation. Or that individual. Because they're going to stand up for what they want to stand up for. Congratulations. As always, right? So I'm driving Scott's car in this direction. Going to park at Planet Fitness. Now, when you're coming through the tractor store, there's a couple of signs. There may be more than 2. Now, my error would have been taking the car, seeing a spot to park Scott's car in. All right? But here I am like this. His car would have been in this direction, facing the Tractor Supply store. And then you go down to PF. Scott's car was going in the place to park, where the go down to divination of Deuteronomy 18 for nothing. I'd sit around like Dionne Warwick and said, well, this guy, he's going to back his car in the spot that I'm trying to get. Now, who has the right of way? The guy pointing at the tractor store this direction to back up the car, or the stand right here have the right way to push your car inside a parking spot. I know I have the right of way. Oh, I know it. All right? Let's deal with the law first on driving. Because we all drive like dodo birds. Everybody breaks the law pretty much the time you get in the car. Holding cameras, speeding, one arm, whatever the heck we doing. In reality, you break the law every time you get in the vehicle. Grow up. Grow up. Every time you get in the car, you're shifting, you're moving, we're yakking, we're talking, we're clacking, hollering at somebody and whatnot. Every single day you get in that vehicle, you're more than likely breaking the law. So, again, I'm driving Scotty's car like this, straight to park his car in a spot on private property to go in Planet Fitness. It ain't like I have to detour, turn back, flip-flop around like a fish, Avatar. No. So you see this car right here. This will be the same color, facing the other direction toward the tractor store. Again, who has the right of way?